Hello, I am Shirley and this is my flosstube channel, Crazy Cat Lady Stitches. Needlepoint is one of the oldest forms of embroidery, which involves stitching with yarns or threads to create a design. It's been around for centuries and it's often used to create decorative designs like pillows, wall hangings and even clothing. Needlepoint can be done by hand or by machine. This project that I have got is done by hand. One of the great things about needlepoint, it is so versatile that you can create different designs using different stitches and colours, and you can express your own creativity. All you need is a canvas, some yarn or thread and a needle, and if you use a frame, but that doesn't come in the kit. So before we begin, who are We Are Knitters? Well, I didn't know who they were. I got this kit from Lovecrafts. Now, We Are Knitters are a Spanish company and they consider themselves to promote slow fashion. What's slow fashion? Well, I had to look that up, and if you excuse me from reading this, slow fashion is a movement that advocates environmental and social justice within the fashion industry. It zeroes in on the overproduction and overconsumption of products with the aim to reduce environmental impact by using sustainable material and processes. Their statement on their website says, "Have you ever thought how the clothes that we buy are made? If knitting your own sweater takes you more than a week and costs you more than £90, how can other brands produce them in less than a day and under $20? We encourage everyone to think about labour, costs and production processes that we are supporting. By doing this, we have an opportunity to reduce pollution and our impact on the environment." So, We Are Knitters offer a wide variety of needlecraft kits that are perfectly for beginners and experienced stitchers alike. Each kit comes with everything you need to get started, whether it's knitting, crocheting, macrame, punch needlecraft and needlepoint. So in this kit that I've got here, I will have everything I need to do the design, except the framing and the frame that I'm going to stitch it on. And one of the things that sets this company apart is that they are committed to this sustainability, and they only use natural fibres like wool and cotton or recycled fibres in their kits, and they work with small family-owned farms to source their materials and artisans to produce things like crochet hooks and knitting needles. Plus all the packaging is made from recycled products, and they encourage you to recycle those products that they've sent to you, and they encourage you to recycle them in return. Though it's not a cheap hobby, you can get other kits from other companies that start from under £20 and can go up to 100 plus. We Are Knitters are sort of mid-range, and we're going to have a look and see what we get and see if it's worth the money. I personally think that I've got a bargain. Would I pay the full price? I don't know. So let's go and see what we've got. Let's have a look at this kit. I received it from Lovecrafts. It was in a recent sale and I paid less than half price for it in this sale. Retail price is between £45 and £55 and I paid just under 18. So I think that's a good bargain. So let's have a look in and see what we got. First of all, it came in this plastic bag and with Lovecraft's own plastic bag, carrier bag. How recyclable that is, I don't know. This I don't know if it's reducible or is compostable, or is it one of those things that this came separate and they themselves put this in this bag. I don't know, but let's have a look inside. First of all, let's have a look at the canvas. And what I like about this, it is a blank canvas. It is already sealed, which is good. So they've put masking tape on the edge. So that is a nice little thing. Let me show you the design that I've chosen. It does go in with my Japanese theme. It's called Sakura, and this is the item. And it tells you everything that we've got in here. So let's have a look. It's sealed. I've opened it slightly so we don't have a big mess. So first of all, what I can see, let me reach out, we have got balls of thread. These are called mini cottons. I think Sam will love these if I left these out. He was as a kitten, he was really naughty with balls of wool that he found lurking around. There's an envelope, another wool, and that is it. So we have got this lovely thread. This is 100% Peruvian Prima cotton. It's 25 grams and is 58 yards in that one ball. They do sell these separately and in small bundles of kits. So that's that one. It's got washing instructions, but it hasn't got a colour. Then we have got 2 balls of this lime yellow, same again. I tell you what, they feel really nice and soft. They are like really fine cotton for knitting with. And then we've got this taupey colour, 2 blues, excuse the window's open, and it is one of those hot temperatures in the UK. It's around 27 at the moment and I'm not even facing in the sun. Then we've got a very light peachy fleshy colour, and then we have got a white, and then this burnt orangey brown. So those are the cottons. Then we have got this envelope. It's got "We Are Knitters" on it. It's got a seal on it so you can reuse it as an envelope. And I'm just going to pull everything that's inside out. Yes. Then we've got a packet of needles with 2 needles in for needlework. This is made in China, so I don't know how friendly that is for their statement saying that they use artisans. I know they do for their bamboo knitting needles, but I don't know whether it's this. So that is not, to me, keeping up with their local artisans and small families. But it is a recyclable metal. It's multi-use. You could use, you don't, once you've used it for this, you can use it for others, so it is sustainable in that sense. So yeah, I don't know about that one. Then we got some instructions and some leaflets, and let me see, something's just dropped on the floor. Let me just get it. Excuse me for a sec. All right. Got a little label here, material label saying we are knitters, 100% natural fibres, proudly handmade by myself. So that can be stuck on the back of the project or whatever. Then you've got loads of labels and stickies that you can stick. Just one of those things. I don't know whether I use it or not. And here we are. Here's the instructions, Sakura. And it says petty point type of embroidery on canvas ground consisting of small diagonal adjacent stitches. Origin late 19th century, from French literally meaning little stitch. So that's that one. So I'll just show you the pattern quickly. So that's the design for you to follow, which is quite simple, and also has a key with the colours. So there's natural, light yellow, blush, light salmon, copper, yeah, pearl grey, yep, denim jeans and grey. Those are the colours that they've listed. They give you instructions on how to start. And the instructions they give you is the half tent stitch, using, by the look of it, so they're saying insert needle to the first stitch into the first stitch you're embroidering. Insert the needle to the following hole diagonally to the right and up. Remove it to the next hole below. So I think it sounds like it might be continental stitch that they're using, or it could be half cross, but the way they're saying it is that you bring it up, put it in the hole, come down, up, half cross stitch. That's what they're doing. So they're basically doing half cross tent stitch across this, which doesn't really matter because it's not going to be a pillow, it's going to be a picture. Now if I was going to do it as a pillow, I would consider using something like the continental, so you've got even wear across the back. But as I say, don't know how far this walls go, so we'll have to do it by the instructions that they say. They tell you how big the picture is, which is 162 tall and 103 wide. So it's 16 by 11, nice and easy to frame. And this is, and they suggest that you use 50 centimeters long threads, which is about that, to stop fraying. And I'm thinking yes, or a bit more, a little bit more, but I'm happier with about 40. When I go sort of like a bit more than that, it does fray a lot, so I like to keep my thread shorter and less fraying and less waste that way, and just weave underneath and restart. That is the way I'm thinking of that I'm going to be doing. It says once you've finished, you can either make a cushion, which I wouldn't do on just a single stitch, frame it. I wouldn't embroider it on your, no, I wouldn't put it on your clothing and show it off. And they just tell you to highlight it on their Instagram page, #WeAreKnitters and #Sakura WAK. So we'll see how that goes. So that's that. Then we've got, as I said, we've got this envelope which they've said that you can recycle. Cardboard's recyclable. That. And that is your lot. So what did you think of the unpacking? What do you think of the products? What do you think of the ethos of the company? Just tell me what you think of this kit in the comments down below. Thank you for tuning into this video with this unpackaging of this kit from We Are Knitters. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, Crazy Cat Lady Stitches, for more crafting content. See you in my next video.